I will share the specific window as well. Application window, Mass Effect. Cool. Hide. All right,
Okay,
y'all. We back. We ain't nobody in here. Oh, there they are. They are in here.
So it looks like there's technically a stream that is in past broadcasts.
Yeah, I have to delete it.
Technical difficulties VOD.
Yep.
Gonna have to just delete that, I think.
All right. Apply. There we go. Okay, so we are good. We are golden. We are good to go. Let's resume. Let's do it. Streamlabs, the stat for your stream, bruh.
Thanks, Streamlabs.
Thanks. All right. So, can you give another quick recap?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are. I'm not actually seeing your stream happening. Oh wait, here we go. Anyway, we are Commander Shepard.
You would have to restart it. Sorry.
Got it. Okay, I see it up now. All right. What's up, everybody? We're back.
There you go.
And this time we're back, and we're a very blonde Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard is part of the human military, the Systems Alliance, and he's just been appointed as the first ever human Spectre, which is an organization of space police who essentially only report to the council, which is the governing body of the universe. And we are on the hunt for Saren, a rogue Spectre who attacked the human colony of Eden. And I'm for dialogue again, but it's okay. It's only 7.
Yeah, this is nice little background conversation. So we find out why your boy's legs don't work though.
Yes.
You mean you didn't know? Oh crap.
Oh crap.
Okay, I've got Froelich syndrome.
Brittle bone disease.
The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow. Too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic.
Same.
But I've learned to manage my condition.
Yeah.
Mine's just because I'm fat though.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll talk a little more once he's done, but about the Normandy and stuff, like where
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Oh, good. Okay,
Yeah,
so this is the SSV Normandy, the ship that we're in control of. It was built in a joint contract with the human military and the Turian military. They're the bug people, the real carapace bug people from the last stream. Oh, and this guy's he's a racist.
He's a super racist.
Here's a space racist. He doesn't like all these blue people on his boat.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always had...
It's not that I have a problem with them. They just, we don't need them.
They're just not like, they don't look like me. They're not bald white people in space.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
God, what I wouldn't be to be a bald white person in space.
I guess so. Maybe
I'm working on 2 of those things.
Being bald and white?
Yeah.
How did you end up assigned?
So, what are you gonna do?
Hey, you could join the Space Force.
I could join Space Force. I'll be up there with Steve Carell.
Yep.
And it's gonna be great.
First reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no
So how many viewers we got? I can't really see.
Of course,
so on my side it shows 3. I'm trying to pull up the actual stream itself.
What's up, 3
says
viewers?
6. Ooh.
Ooh, 6 viewers.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my
What's up, y'all?
Where do you ask this guy?
Carry on, Presley.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm over here looking at the chat. You got me lonely.
How do we get some renegade
Pose me some
points?
questions about space and fictional space and maybe even real space. I don't know.
So for some reason we got 2 renegade points.
For
for talking to
Not-
him.
For talk, well, you know, he has bad ideas.
Yeah,
So,
I
Yeah.
guess.
we're down here.
Fuck that guy.
There's
Fuck Aiden.
your office you're about to walk into, your office and bedroom. You know, it's got more chairs than you need.
Well, you know, sometimes I might want to have people hang out. Sometimes I might want to have sexual relations with an Asari in this bed. You know,
Yeah, well, yeah.
pish
I
posh
mean,
applesauce.
Who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't? I mean, dude.
I know, I would.
Out of anybody in this game,
Yeah,
I gotta say, man,
especially this one.
especially this one.
Yeah. I've never really known what these are. They could be like escape pods, I guess.
Nah, they're sleeper pods.
Oh,
Duh.
like cryo pods?
Duh. Yeah, actually, we just picked up the codex for it. If you want to take a
Oh,
look.
interesting. Let's read some lore, because that's always fun in a chat stream.
Well, if you take a look at the personal history, ships and vehicles.
Maybe not. Oh well, that's all right. We'll just mark them all viewed. Mark them all.
Yeah,
Just
because,
mark them
you
all
know,
viewed.
That's what people did with book reports.
Yeah.
'Cause I viewed it for sure.
Caden, I hate this guy. I hate him so
think,
much.
I think Hayden's great.
I think he's a
He
waste.
had a rough childhood.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
Thoughts?
Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefing.
I don't want to have personal
What's your
debriefing
opinion
time
on
with you.
Black Mission?
I don't see how we could have things
Get out of
without
here.
getting to Ephod sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could.
We'll talk
Goodbye.
another time, Lieutenant.
Commander,
I feel
Alright.
like our Commander Shepard looks like an off-brand Shope with a
Oh.
with the fucking
Show.
off-brand Shope.
Well, we're already on record as saying he looks like Daniel Craig. So you saying
That's
that
true. That's
Shope
true.
is a Daniel Craig boy?
I am. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Shope,
Shope is in
you're
fact a
watching?
Daniel Craig boy.
you've been upgraded to Daniel Craig boy. And you know, I'm jealous, frankly.
Yes, Commander? Is there
Yes,
something-
Commander.
How did you end up serving them?
And, oh, that
British
humanity
character
needs the
actor.
alliance.
Ever think you
Some-
Dr.
There's something
Chucks.
special about working on so.
Oh, well.
He tends to keep to himself then.
Delightful.
What kind of company?
Severe mental
I
disability.
should go.
Goodbye.
I should go.
I should go.
Hey, we got that level up.
Hey, level up.
Level up because we talk to people. I like it. I like it. All right, so we got 2 points. What were we doing?
You would just started putting points in Spectre.
Okay.
You have 2 points, right?
Yeah.
I would put 1 in Charm,
Yeah, finish out. Well,
and
not I
then
shouldn't say
maybe
finish out,
maybe
but
either Spectre or Shotguns.
I was thinking shotguns. Well, let's see. Increases all damage and duration of powers and attacks by 2%, or 10%. Let's do the shotgun, and then later we'll pick up more.
You can
Spectre.
take the elevator down to the garage level.
And now I can talk to everybody down here too.
Yeah, Rex and Garrus and Tally are down there. In fact, the only crew member I don't think you have is Liara,
Yeah,
and that should be your first stop to the planet she's on.
is that Novaria, right?
No,
whatever.
she's on something else. It's
I
not Novaria. Novaria is the snow planet.
Yeah.
She's on something else.
Commander,
Oh, look, another
What's your
space
opinion
race.
on the last mission?
kind of issue.
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make her fall in love with us, and then
I just wish.
Also, make
Yes.
Liara fall in love with you.
we're gonna make all of them fall in love with us.
The gas
Hey,
burst
man.
the ambush.
I mean, it wouldn't be a Bioware game if you couldn't play the field a little bit.
You have
I'm sorry, Commander. I wouldn't like
She needs to get to her
Dismissed.
duties. Whatever, bitch. I didn't want to talk to you anyway.
Nice.
We're gonna make everybody fall in love with us, Garrus included.
Garrus loves you
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
unconditionally.
That's very true.
C-Sec, you're buried by them. The damn bureaucrats are always.
For the
It's not
most
that
part,
bad.
rules-
Maybe. If I'm trying to C-Sec wants it done their way. Protocol. There's C-Sec's handling of Saren.
It's a tough
I hope you
decision.
mean that.
And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way from a
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your
Thank you,
business.
Commander.
Let's get that Mako experience.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra
Let me
supplies?
get
What
them
have you got?
supplies,
Every-
boy.
Well, as long as you don't... Hell, Hell, the licenses alone have set me back.
Show
You bet.
me. So we bought a bunch of what's it called? A bunch of licenses anyway, though.
Yeah, for the requisitions officer.
Yeah.
I forgot that was a mechanic they had. It's like, hey, do you want to spend money on your ship instead of
Going all
waiting
the way
through
back.
2 loading screens?
Yeah. It was smart.
And then yeah, do it down that hall. Yeah, okay. So the Mass Effect engine is down here. EZO, that's what it is. You can talk to the Scotty of the ship, who's Engineer Adams.
Hey,
Or you
Commander,
could talk
know
to
that Quarian
Tally.
She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I think Engineer Adams comes back in Mass Effect 3.
What?
I
Like
thought
he's
he
not in
died.
the second one.
Wish
He's
my
not.
guys
No,
were half
well,
as smart as
he
she is.
can
She's got a
depending on
real
your
knack for
decisions. But
technology.
if he
true.
doesn't die,
I can see why you
I
want
figured she'd be a real.
I think he comes back in Mass Effect
but I'm
3.
guessing that's not why
He's
you
not in
think
the
that.
second.
Eventually,
There's no way.
Let's get
most
all of
vessels
this
rely on
info
scanners.
that we
Eventually,
are not going to really read through.
The sensors can pick up our location.
But
my last assignment was on. She's the best ship I've ever seen. Proportionally.
gotta get that codex info, codex data.
Your ship's amazing.
Your ship's amazing,
I've
Shepard.
never seen a drive core like
She's
this before.
so.
I can't believe you were able
Baltic?
to fit it into a ship this small.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think so.
can't place it.
I'm starting to understand why you humans.
Normandy's a prototype.
I have to thank you again for bringing me
You're into
along.
ships?
No idea you found
It's
it.
crazy, but some of the fleet's larger vessels
The cable.
but some things
All
we
right,
just can't.
Quarians, tell me about them so I can get experience.
In extreme
The Conclave?
fortunate.
You're democratic?
It's a safe.
I've already told you all about the Quarians. They basically played God, created an artificial intelligence, and then lost the war against said artificial intelligence, the Geth, and have been living in a flotilla ever since. For like 300 years, they've been like without a home planet, and the Geths took over their planet.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up.
And that's essentially what she's telling us right now.
It's not the best.
That's exactly what she told us, yeah.
Virtually
Yeah.
like what? See you later.
Hey, 120 experience from that. Let's see if we can level up again before we go. Gotta talk to Rex.
Shepard.
Ugh, Shepard.
Where is Rex? I thought he was up near the.
He is, we just didn't talk to him yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright, so we're not gonna level up again before we leave, but we might get another 120 experience.
I mean, you'll basically set down on the first planet you go to and level up.
Yeah, it'll click, and then... Ding.
Nice
Nice ship you got,
What
Shepard.
can I do for you?
Personal
What's the
inquiry.
story, Rex?
Inquiry?
There's no. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan
Well,
live.
Don't be an ass.
it's not the same.
Was one of the things you could say.
Seems pretty
So,
much.
an infection. And I suppose it's destroying your entire
Suppose it isn't all.
I don't expect you to understand. You're the Genophage.
Krogan.
us,
If I was a Krogan, I would be Rex.
So we leave.
If I was a Krogan, I would be the one that like is spouting poetry to that Asari in Mass Effect 2, and everyone thinks is a fucking punk. That's who I would be if I was a Krogan. Actually, frankly, if I was a Krogan, I would have not lived. I
You-
would have died.
you would have
Because of the genophage. That's what I would have been, and I think numbers-wise, that probably would have been the case with you as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I agree.
Yeah. So, okay, go in your journal real quick, because I think that there's a quest about.
Find Liara. So
yeah,
she's at Artemis Tau. Okay. And then Novaria. Okay. Yeah, we should do her first.
Yeah.
Do you want to do any of these side missions?
Yeah, I mean, but I think you need to get Liara like as soon as possible.
Yeah.
It's a pretty rough fight to get to her, but I mean,
Well,
you got
we'll
the
be fine.
juice.
Yeah. Let's see. And then nobody's in here, right? No. Can we get?
No one's like.
Can we
ever-
get some
It's
codex?
kind of wasting space. Yeah,
We
probably.
can. 20 experience in the Codex. So
I sat down one time in Mass Effect 3 and read the whole codex, because I, don't have a lot going on. And it was great. It was a good time. It's my most fun memory. But it's pretty close, actually. Let's see, okay, Artemis Tau cluster.
Let's see. So we don't
Oh,
have
it's just
anything
gonna
else in here. Okay.
There's really nothing else in there anyway.
Yeah.
Liara's
Liara's
dig
dig site. I'm glad that it gives this to us.
Yeah.
Well, some of these planets we don't even have to land on, right? Oh, I chose the wrong one. It doesn't matter.
That's supposed to be too, I think.
Oh, with the limpets.
With the scanner.
Yeah.
This one, you pretty much any planet that like has a map, you can, regardless if you have it there or not.
Here, while that's going, I gotta turn down the game audio to hear you better. Anybody in the actual stream, how's the game audio compared to the conversation audio?
I don't have any game audio yet again, so I can't help you there.
Right.
And I'm not listening to the stream.
Apparently nobody else is either, so that's okay. Oh, I already have that audio down on my end. Well, that's not good. Maybe I can turn you up in my ear. No, I'll leave it. I'm not going to mess with anything else. Cool. Fuck. Alright, yeah. So, we can check out these planets and get the info like that. And I think we get shit from it.
There's actually, if you read some of these, they're kind of interesting. A lot of them have, most of them are like, it's a barren, lifeless rock. There's not shit on it. It fucking sucks. And then other times, they have like really like there's a like pre-evolution like fish race that in a couple million years is gonna be intelligent, we think. And you know what I mean?
Yeah. This is the one that we're going to, Therum. So let's check out Zachros first.
Right. Zachros.
And sometimes in the asteroid belts you can find shit too. So
yeah.
Let's see. Like that.
Nice.
I would love to survey that.
Please give me heavy metals. Thank you.
Alright. So let's do this, and we'll check out all the planets around it. Oh, yeah, I hate this fight. That's right.
Oh, dude, it's a big tank. Like, it's brutal. Yeah, take those two. They'll be good for this. I mean, that's probably just the squad, right?
Yeah.
I love that the Normandy just poops out the Mako. It's like, bye!
See ya.
Later.
Alright, oh, this is the intro to the Mako. We haven't seen it yet. So the Mako is pretty bad.
Yeah, get ready for Jeep stunts, but like incompetent Jeep stunts.
Yeah.
Mako, named after a shark? No, that was a joke.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
6 wheels. It can jump. Show it jumping. Yeah, there you go. And it's got like really shitty armor.
But we have 46 repairs.
Sometimes, yeah.
Repair boxes or whatever.
You gotta hide and repair the Jeep. So yeah.
I found it easier usually when I play this to kill everything on foot instead of in this fucking tank.
Yeah, that's actually very true. Even like mounted turrets, it's like easier to face head on. This thing.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, this way. This way.
Yeah, it's like a long drive through the lava fields.
And then you finally hit fucking everything. It like auto saves. And you're like, oh, I'm there.
And it's like, no, it's just, you know, crazy out here.
I love the grain. The visual grain.
Yeah, the film grain does actually, I don't know if it's, well, like last stream I talked about it being stylistic or whatever. Oh no, the Geth. anyway, I talked about the film grain being like stylistic or whatever, but I think it also kind of helps like smooth out the rough edges of the graphics in this game a little bit, makes it a little more interesting to look at. I'm into it. Oh yeah, and definitely running over armatures.
Yeah.
Is better than shooting it.
There we go. And like we can't pick anything up from these guys, right? Let's see. How do we?
No, they.
We gotta try
No,
to.
they're
let's
just
see.
tanks. What up? D4J
Hey.
Gaming 007.
Daryl, what's going on, man?
What up?
Okay, right in my.
We out here doing Jeep stunts.
Woo! So there's two different ways that we can go in this one too. We can go to the left to the actual
Only a fool punches a
what-
halfback in the mouth.
thing.
Sneak around and pull its tail.
Yeah. You can like go up over the ridge, or shoot your way through the front door, which is I don't know, maybe the move.
Whee!
Good God. Good God.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
that's how it was. But we're also playing on normal and not anything more difficult, so.
Who
Let's see,
cares?
how do we exit again? Q. Alright.
I remember this fight, even like right here, being like very brutal.
Difficult. How the hell do we get through there?
You may actually have to go around back. There was like a ramp over in the ridge. Yeah, you can't do that. Turn around and there's a
What
trail.
What if we just?
Oh my God.
Yeah, we gotta go back.
Yeah.
We gotta go back, Marty.
We've gotta go back. Alright. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. You see,
Right here.
right.
Yeah.
All this scaffolding for no reason.
Aren't there enemies or something up here? No. No, there's not. Gotta love it. I'm dodging.
It's such a fucking terrible view.
We might have to hop out and just do it
Yeah,
this way. JK.
God, it's just it's so bad.
Oh god. F. Repair.
Please, guys.
Ugh.
I think it's about to go bad, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to get out.
You gotta like Austin Powers like
There we go, we're dead.
hallways,
We died. It's cool.
stuck in the hallways. Isn't there real heavy synth when you die?
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom,
Resume last save, bruh. Oh, okay.
No, not too bad.
It just puts us
the very
back
beginning of the fucking
at the
level.
beginning of this. Yeah. Okay. Well, we could just jump over that, right? Just jump right over.
I mean, I could. I don't know if you could. I'm very athletic.
Your dexterity is high.
I put all of my points in dexterity.
Dude, speaking of which, I'm playing a game right now, on Sundays, and I'm playing a goblin, right?
Nice.
He's a goblin
Nice.
rogue. We're level, I guess, 2. I rolled so goddamn well, dude. His strength, I think, is 11, and his con is 12, but everything else is 18. And
That's pretty good.
instead of taking stealth, I took perception and insight, or perception and persuasion. So
The two best skills.
he's just, it's dumb. It's dumb.
Yeah.
It's very
You can
dumb.
make some real hecked up stuff in the D&D. I ended up getting lucky, and at level 4 I have maxed out intelligence. So I got
Nice.
20 in intelligence at level 4. And you know, it's nice. I'll tell you that much. It's
Only a
it's a
fool
good game.
punches a gnat
It's a game that I know.
sneak around
It's a game that I love.
tail.
There's 5 editions of it, and I've played one of those editions.
Well, technically, there's
6.
yeah.
Actually, I guess I have played original D&D, so 2 editions. But you know, it's just white.
Get those tasty experience.
Tasty experience points. Gotta sound real smooth, like a Shasta.
Shasta. Oh my. I haven't had a goddamn Shasta in a millennia.
Since the Bush administration, the second one with the first term.
Right. All right, we're gonna be a little bit smarter about this time.
Yeah, maybe don't park the Jeep in the middle of a choke point, long ways.
Made a new emote. What's up, Logan?
Holy shit! Wait, do you have a? Oh, whoa, that's dope. Is that Majora's Mask?
It is.
It is Majora's.
That is one Majora mask.
I'm not a super well versed Zelda person.
Oh, I
So I'm
think.
glad I got that.
Did we just clear them all out in like 2 seconds?
It looks great, Logan. Looks very good. Love you too, buddy. Alright. See, this part right here, there's a lot of Geth in no cover. It's about to get real.
Bruh. One hit KO. I'll take it.
Yeah, but they put a rocket trooper in a place where there's no cover because they want you to die and they want you to feel bad
Yeah.
about everything.
We're gonna open this gate. Open the gates. Speaking of opening gates, I'm super hyped for this tabletop game that we're gonna be doing on here too.
Yeah. You wanna talk about that real quick, and maybe I
Yeah.
can talk about the universe concept idea I had for.
Yeah, I really like that idea.
I think it's
So for the viewers at home, I don't know where else you'd be, but so soon on the Hefty the Gamer streams, we're going to be doing some tabletop games, D&D, Pathfinder, Starfinder, etc. So at least for D&D, we're going to be doing one shots of everything, and if you would like to join, let me know. Just send me a message and we'll figure it out. But for the one shot, for at least to start, it'll be Nick and then my friend Nate and my friend John, just kind of as an intro to what we're doing. And we're going to do a kind of arena, a dungeon arena, where there will be multiple teams trying to get to the center of the dungeon arena. And Nick, if you want to talk about that specific arena.
So, and I don't know how much you want this to be public knowledge going forward, but the idea I had about the arena was to have it be a sort of outside of time and space type of thing, and have a big time NPC in charge of it, who the arena is placed at what I call the estuary of the multiverse, where every D&D game takes place in a multiverse, which is actually established in lore. But every game takes place in a multiverse, and this being, and I don't know how you want to handle it, but my idea was this being has the power to pluck any character from any D&D game and bring them here to this arena to prove themselves champions. And so I could bring my sand mage over or whatever, and someone else can bring their character. So instead of making characters, if anyone who participated plays D&D and has a character they already use, they can bring that character in regardless of setting or whatever. And the inspiration was kind of the movie Predators, where all of these hyper competent killers are sort of plucked out of their daily lives and dropped on this moon to fight the predators. Same sort of concept, where your character has been pulled out of their universe and they've been brought to this place against their will to prove their mettle or whatever.
To test
So
their
that was
might.
the idea I had. I don't know how much you want to go with that, but I thought it was a cool idea, and at the very least could make it really fun for people who already have characters that they love. Like I have 2 well-established characters I could bring over from different games.
Yeah. And overall, that's really kind of what I wanted to do with it. But I'm glad that you brought up brought in, I should say, the multiverse concept, because I was going to be like, oh yeah, it's just random people from across the Forgotten Realms, and leave it at that. But
yeah, I just think it's a cool, interesting thing, and I think that inter-character stuff can be really interesting if, for instance, someone had a cowboy hanging out with my wizard, hanging out with a spaceman. You know what I mean? Because D&D is really not always fantasy. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of genres you can slap those mechanics on and make characters work.
Yeah.
So I just think that it's interesting. And I think that it opens it up for people so that it's kind of an easy on. Everyone wouldn't have to go laboriously make a character every time they came on. They would just need to make a level 4 version of a character they already like.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah.
And I'd be down for like homebrew stuff too. If somebody was like, oh, I really like this half robot, half cyborg, even though
but with Unearthed Arcana and with the sort of out there 5e material, you can make any character you want. I mean, they got stats for laser guns up in those books. You know what I mean? So you can really do whatever you want to do. And I think that that's the point. You know what I mean? I think that is most people are going to play it fantasy. Most people really are going to play it high fantasy.
Yeah.
They're going to play Forgotten Realm. They're going to play it, you know what I mean, at Vane, because that's what D&D is. But it doesn't necessarily have to be. And I think, honestly, if you end up doing that and you have people on doing one-shot wonders, for the most part, they're going to bring over fantasy characters. But every once in a while, you get a
we'll
Buck
have the space
Rogers
cowboy.
ass
space
cowboy, and it's going to be rad. So either way, I think
What?
that it takes the burden.
How
off
did we
you a lot.
die?
I have no idea.
Critical mission failure. I'm glad that I just saved. I just saved too.
You did. I don't know what you did. Your health was full up. I don't know.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, and then do you want to talk about?
Do I want to
Star
talk
Wars
about?
too? A little bit of D6.
Oh yeah, so we're also gonna do some Star Wars D6, which
is it's the original Star Wars tabletop RPG from the late '80s, which is it was a very influential thing. Like it was basically the like cornerstone of the old expanded universe. Like they established a lot of stuff that has become Star Wars lore with that video game or with that tabletop game.
Yeah.
I've never gotten to play it, but I got hands on the book recently, and so did you. And I had wanted to play it for a while, but with COVID and stuff, I ended up not really having the bandwidth to get it together. So the idea also is for me at some point in the next couple months to, on this stream, GM a Star Wars game. I'm people who don't know me, I'm very, very well versed in Star Wars as well as Mass Effect.
At least a little versed.
A little versed. He says as he looks over at his 2 large Star Wars collection in this room that I'm in. But I've got an idea for a larger campaign if it works. But at first there's a little built-in one-shot in the book that I'm probably gonna run. So yeah, that's the other thing as well. So you definitely got plans for tabletop stuff on this stream coming up, and I think it's gonna be really exciting.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. If you guys are up for it, I'd like to do it soon. I guess sooner. I know earlier or the other day I said, "Oh God, we're gonna die." Yeah, like September. Well, we could probably do towards the end of the month if everybody wants to do it. At least to get the first little basic thing out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm open for whatever. I've just never DM'd in public before, but I guess really, what's the difference?
Yeah.
So, and frankly, I think a lot of when I have DM'd, it's been D&D or Night Witches, which is, I mean, you know what it is, but I guess listeners probably don't know, which is a powered by the Apocalypse system, World War II fighter bomber squadron game. The Night Witches were a real life squadron of bombers in World War II, Soviet, and they were all women. It's a really cool game, really cool system. So I DM'd that, and I DM'd D&D, 5e, and White Box. So really my problem when I've DM'd before has been that, yes, everyone will be judging me, Phil says. But anyway, when I've DM'd before, it was that, I'm not like super well versed in fantasy stuff.
Right.
Or, Soviet military protocol from 1942. But I do know Star Wars. No, I don't have to. No. But, I just don't feel like I have that, pull trigger knowledge about fantasy stuff that I do with Star Wars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I'm in a corner, I know exactly who is also in that corner, and it's probably a Duros, and he is an alcoholic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you need to not go in this corner anymore.
I know. I just wanted to see what it was. I just wanted to see. But I saved before we did it, so.
But yeah. So anyway, Star Wars, I'm so fucking deeply familiar with. And I'm about it. So we'll see how it goes. I've never played the game before, but I know Star Wars will have to go my ass if I fucking blow it. Okay, so back to Mass Effect.
Right.
I think you're about to get to the corner sort of thrust of this. We're on this planet to get the last crew member of the Normandy. Her name is Liara. She's a archaeologist who is super knowledgeable about a race called the Protheans, who were like ruled the galaxy like hundreds of thousands of years ago. They disappeared suddenly. They're like this mysterious, like, we don't know them. They're like the Mayans or whatever, like what happened to them, kind of deal. Or maybe I guess like Atlantis. If Atlantis was real, would be a better.
Yeah.
Would be a better thing because we know about the Mayans a little bit. But anyway, the point is they're kind of like what happened to them. We don't know what's happened to them. And in fact, the beacon that Shepard touched at the beginning of the last stream that gave him that was a Prothean beacon.
Right.
So Liara is a expert in Prothean archaeology, and her mother is Matriarch Benezia, who is the bad guy's
best friend.
But we don't know really what's up with Matriarch Benezia yet. And the reason we're even going after Liara right now is to try and figure out why she's allied herself with Saren. So she has a dig site on this planet, a Prothean dig site, and apparently the Geth are very interested in why she's here as well, and we're fighting through their sort of invasion force to get to Liara, and it's getting very real as you go.
Why won't it let me? Okay. Dude, it won't let me. There we go. All right. Oh, Garrus is down.
That's fine. He'll live.
Okay. So let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run. Run.
Run. Look at all these shiny rocks.
Just rocked him.
I love that their energy shields are literally a polygon.
Yeah.
They're like, we didn't fucking try at all.
We are just wrecking now.
Man, I was really sleeping. I've never used shotguns in this game, but I was sleeping.
Yeah, dude. Shotguns are insane.
I always use the assault rifle in this game.
That's where you have messed up. Because, see, so we have Rex and Garrus. Garrus is fine with the sniper and with the assault rifle. Rex is fine with the assault rifle, too. And then you could just run in and done.
Yeah, good call.
Some one-and-done shit.
Oh, man, they never do cutscenes in the middle of levels in this game. This is rare. I feel like. Oh god, Spider-Man!
God, our guy is semi-attractive, but also fucking ugly.
He's so... It's upsetting how long he is. Oh good, big tank. Big fun tank.
Bruh.
Oh my god!
They're just like, guess what? Boom.
You went down.
Alright, I don't know where it saved last. We're in the fucking car. Okay.
You telling me they didn't throw you an autosave?
No. Nope. Did we... I didn't level up. Okay, so let's do...
What's the Spectre training give you?
Yeah, we're gonna take Unity. We're gonna take Unity so we can pick up Garrus when he dies again. Right,
We need Garrus.
So shotgun.
Have you
let's
leveled
see.
them up? Because you have to level them up too.
Oh, I thought they level up on their own. Yeah, no, they level up on their own.
Oh. Alright.
For a minute, I was like, ah, shit. Here we go.
Like level 0. No skills.
So this coming Friday, I'm going on a podcast. I'm getting interviewed on a podcast for some gaming Twitch stuff.
That's cool.
I'm pretty hyped. Pretty hyped.
Well, what's the podcast? What's up?
So let's let's drop that plug. It's I gotta double check what it is. It's the because I follow it. It's my friend Virgil that I went to high school with. And I was just listening to it today. It's the Diamond of Truth podcast. It's a gaming podcast.
Cool.
Yeah.
You talking about a D8?
Huh?
You talking about an 8-sided dice?
No.
Is it a diamond shape?
Yeah. No. I know what you're getting.
It was a bad.
I know what you're getting at.
I didn't deserve it. It was a bad joke. It's very cool though. So what? So like he's just gonna talk to you about the stream or about?
I don't know. We talked about it briefly, just to kind of schedule it, and then he said he's gonna catch up with me later in the week. So,
Very cool.
all right, let's save here.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
And then actually we'll save right before we run up there anyway. Ooh, actually, you know what? In our armor... Okay, we do have something in there already. First aid 1. Let's put a shield in instead. Ooh,
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Let's do plus 50 shields for now. And then see how it goes. Do we have any better armor? No.
I'm surprised you don't have any better armor yet.
Well, it's because we've been spending money on dumb shit.
Yeah, that's fair. So how many people do we have watching when you're done?
So I think it still says 6.
Cool.
5. That's fine. Is that everybody there? Good.
But yeah, your boy's like upsettingly blonde. Like, it's not natural. For sure. Like, that shit came out of a bottle. Which means that our hero is
He's a bleach bottle blonde.
Yeah. I think that tells us something about him. He wants to save humanity, but like, I gotta get to Walgreens first.
He's gotta look good doing it.
Gotta look good doing it if I'm gonna save humanity, dude. It's just the case.
Alright, we swapped to the assault rifle just for some distance. But that's not what I wanted. I wanted this.
Lost shields.
You have no.
There we go. We lost shields, though. Okay, they're coming back. And I'm glad I'm using the ammo type that I am, because it rips through them.
The
acid
disruptor
one.
ammo? Oh, acid.
Yeah. Alright. And this is where we should save again.
You can also save like right after that cutscene too. Like,
I
if
did
you
not have
pause-
enough time. Yeah, I did not have enough time to do that.
Yeah. You can like break for cover and then get cover and then save. That's what I remember having.
Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna run this way. I'm gonna try to move to this side before the cutscene starts.
I don't know if they'll let you do that. Hopefully they will.
Let's see if we can we skip it? No. That's alright.
This is a legitimately hard fight. Like a super hard fight for way early in the game.
Yeah. Well, that's why they want you to do other stuff first.
Yeah, but I feel like you gotta get Liara like as soon as possible.
Yeah. No, I completely agree.
Like I was watching another stream of someone playing Knights of the Old Republic. Nathan from Coffee, I brought him up last week as well. But he went to Kashyyyk and Tatooine first and second, so he could get Jolene and G37. And I was like, that's like, you gotta get that crew there like as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Because I remember the first time I played this game, I went here last. I didn't realize that she was gonna come. So I did Novaria and I did Pharos, and like all of the like side quests, and then I picked up Liara, and it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I just need to avoid that fucking giant guy. That's what it is. Because he hit me with one shot, and I... Ooh, what happened? Oh, yeah, that's right. He hit me with one shot, and I went down. So...
Yeah.
We are gonna avoid that like the plague. Let's actually run up to this side this time.
Do you have like a anything stronger? Like a rocket launcher or something?
No, not yet. The shotgun itself is pretty strong. But we'll see. I think before we go into the actual thing, I'm gonna send out some stream invites and just say, "Hey, we out here." All right. Oh. Okay, it forced me over here this time. That's fine.
God, There's just so many guys. Like, so many.
All right, we are dying already.
Thanks. So watch him. He has to charge up that big gun.
Yeah.
So you should be fine as long as you're careful. Spider-Man still up.
I think so. There's at least one. There we go. And we leveled up. Nice.
Yeah, level up now. You can do it mid-com.
Let's do... Oh, let's get heavy armor so we can equip it.
Nice. You have heavy armor you haven't added?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, and take first aid too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. And then we'll take all that, and then, let's see. I should have heavy armor. Yeah, I already have heavy... Oh!
Hell
Oh!
yeah. So much
Tasty.
better.
Let's go ahead and unequip that. Oh. I didn't. It's alright. Okay, we'll equip... Yes, that's what we want. Oh,
I just hate that it doesn't let you wear the N7 armor.
I know.
In the other games, they make your armor modular, so that like you have the option of still having the logo on it.
Okay, so is he the only guy left? I think he is.
As far as I can tell, yeah, I would pull out the sniper rifle probably. You
Oh,
have grenades.
I do. I don't know how to use them.
You press select on an Xbox controller. I don't know if you're using your keyboard. But... You kept accidentally doing it the first stream, like throwing.
There we
grenades.
go.
Jeez.
Oop. Each time we could just pull 3. It's going all right.
You've dropped both of your squad mates too.
Yeah. Oh, we have Oh, how do I go into that screen? My skill is blocked. Why is my skill blocked?
Because you're not near them, I guess.
Oh, no, it's down here. That's why. Wake up! Heal! Garrus immediately just goes down.
He's like, oh, what? Oh!
Oh, there goes Rex.
They probably shot, 2 bullets
Whoop.
before they went down.
We got this. We're alright. Boom. Holy crap. And this is where we go in, right?
Yeah, you go down that.
Cool.
Map.
Alright. So we're not going to go in quite yet. I'm going to run... I'm going to send some invites out to people. Everybody checking out the stream, really appreciate it. Thanks, y'all. Thanks, y'all.
Yeah,
We
thanks,
got
guys.
Daryl, Megan, Nate, Jean, and Logan. Thank you, guys. I'm going to send out a quick stream invite. Ugh. If you guys could also share, I'd appreciate it. I lost a follower today. Man.
Brutal. Rough times out here.
It's probably because we had to deal with so much
Technical
Crap.
difficulties.
Oh, neat. Is that Jonald? Is that a Jonald?
John Dolph the Gray.
What's up, Johnny?
Probably
View
should go in there
dashboard.
and delete that VOD of the technical difficulties.
Oh, I
if
will.
you can. That was 18 minutes of just head against the wall shit.
Yeah. It was pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we on Messenger. I'm going to send it to 1, 2, 3. I'm going to send it to everybody. I'm going to add it to my story. I'm going to send it to you and Chris. I'm going to send it to John. I'm going to send it. Nate's already in here, but I'm going to send it to him. I'm going to send it to her. Her. I'm going to send it to Chris separately. Logan's already in here. Daryl's already in here. Jean's already in here. I'm sending a billion messages out. I don't even care.
I feel you.
I said send. All right. All right, cool. Jonald McDonald. Okay, well now you get to play it with us. We're not too far in. We did just kind of the beginning. So
Yeah, so I'll give you a 2-minute overview of Mass Effect and what's up. It is 2172, I believe. And
I actually think you're right. I think that's the year.
yeah. Maybe it's 20. No. I think it's 2184 actually. Got it wrong. Anyway, humans are brand new to the galactic scene, but there's like 6 or 7 known races out there, 4 of which are like really powerful, and have formed like a council. And humans just showed up 20 years ago. We had a like first contact war with one of these races, and it went bad for us. But we've become expanding through the galaxy. In this game, we are part of the human military, the Systems Alliance, and we responded to a distress call on a human colony called Eden Prime, where a Spectre, which is space cops, with like basically full jurisdiction, and they only answer to the council, had attacked the human colony. We found proof that he did it, and we've now become the first human Spectre, which is a big deal. And we've been assigned to chase down this rogue Spectre named. So that's essentially what's up. Quick and dirty 2-minute overview of Mass Effect so far.
Yeah, pretty much.
We got Samwise the Pooh.
Sam, okay. You son of a bitch! I'm in. All right.
Look at this long tube. Very good. Oh, robot.
Bruh.
Just like came right.
What's
happening?
Now my shotgun's not doing as well as it was. What did I change? I changed the chem rounds. But I changed it to level 3.
I think maybe they're just stronger enemies there.
But they shouldn't be.
You got
Gina!
cave robots on your hands, dog.
Gina!
You got cave robots on your hands. I don't know what to tell you, dog.
Finna be a featured guest. Chris Menser. Jaboy.
Finna be a featured guest. Chris Menser, you gotta come for the fucking king of featured guests that you pick. You want the crown, you gotta take the crown, dog. You gotta know too much about space aliens to get on this stream.
You have to want to fuck a blue space alien.
Yes, yes, you do.
That needs to be your
You
whole
know,
life.
I don't want to get too blue. It was just a joke I made last stream as well. But like, how do we know they got like compatible, junk?
I don't think
That's
they
always
do.
been my thing with like sci-fi stuff. Do they have compatible junk? Answer the tough questions.
All of the junk is compatible. Ghoulish.
Answer
Hey,
the tough-
Taz, what's up, man? Been there, done that. Space aliens, fuck them. Holy shit, we went from 5 viewers to 15. Wow.
Hey guys,
Hello,
what's up?
everyone.
You missed a lot of cheap stunts and
A
technical
lot of bad cheap
difficulties.
stunts.
That is true about all junk being compatible if you try hard enough. It's really mind over matter. So
Alright, so this is where we
here's
meet
Liara. Here's my
we
here's
meet
my
the
space
love.
waifu.
We meet the my space wifey. Yeah.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side.
You better be on my side, girl. Damn.
I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just
You
get me
know,
out.
the name Benezia, right,
that.
reminds me of the name Berenzia from Elder Scrolls, right?
Can you believe
I
that?
always thought it was Baron Zaya. I always thought it was that. And then I heard somebody say it. I was like,
I knew the barrier
oh,
guards would keep them out.
I hate that.
Is this from like Morrowind where you would have read it only?
Yeah.
I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Interesting. I just think it's a very Italian name. Honestly,
We'll find
this
some-
sounds like someone who would like run a
Deactivate
like
this thing.
delicatessen.
That's the tricky part.
Berenzia.
Be
Hey,
no,
Berenzia. Oh,
Hey,
Benezia.
come on down. Hey, come on down to Benezia's delicatessen. Hey.
Thanks,
Was
I
that
hate it.
was that a offensive, stereotypical
No, I don't think so.
accent? All right,
I think we are right.
it's the content you come here for. It's the content you crave.
What Jesse told you not to be offensive, right?
He did tell me not to be offensive, but I don't think he was really worried about people from Long Island being offended.
That's fair.
Hey, we got the Sushi Coons in the
Sasushi-kun in the chat.
Sushi Coon. Man, this is like a very large level that I completely forgot about.
Oh, and I oop. There we go. Nice. Sasushi-kun.
I'm not sure how many John Dolphs there are.
There is a Dandolf.
Dandolf. Yeah, there is a
Yeah.
Dandolf. And he's been in this stream too.
Yeah. He's the one that told me about the Streamlabs thing. So he's the one that helped me
Yeah.
set that. Well, Nate did too. I shouldn't give all the credit. Chris, I'm writing that finale epilogue piece. Yes. Yeah. That's this Friday, right? Sam, do a plug. Do a plug for it. Plug it.
Plug it in
Helpful,
the chat.
helpful Goat
P's,
Gaming.
P's in the chat.
Oh shit! What is this? I don't know that. I don't know what the code is. Oh jeez.
Go in your journal. I bet you there's some shit.
Oh no, we are gonna Simon Says this bitch.
Is this literally Simon Says?
Okay, so left. I'm sorry. Right, down, left, right,
Right, down,
down.
up is the only option. Oh my god.
Nice. We did it.
Nice. We solved something that was barely a puzzle.
We solved the space puzzle.
It's a puzzle, but in space.
I do like that you don't have to worry about ammo and how everything is.
Yeah, I agree. Though I kind of prefer, like, you don't have to worry about ammo
You do have to worry about
really
the
in the
overcharge,
other
though.
ones either. You have to worry about reloading,
Yeah.
right? I don't know. You win some, you lose some. Though, you know, if you're deep in a fight and you overload in this game, like, it's some shit.
Yeah,
You're in
you're
some
done.
like deep shit.
Wednesday. I thought it was Friday. I thought tonight it was Friday. That was your final. I keep saying final finale. I know what the word is. I know how to speak.
That's so cool that you play D&D with Dominic Monaghan. That's so crazy.
Open. All right. Protheans.
Oh, dude, there's also a big fight coming up in a
Yeah.
second too.
I know.
Like,
We're
man,
gonna-
I've totally. This whole planet is a nightmare and a blight upon my house. And I
Yep.
just hate it so much.
Yeah. Big yeah.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more
Start
get
floating.
arrive.
Yes, you're
Start
right.
floating with her.
I've seen enough of them to last a
Say it was
lifetime.
easy.
That button should shut down my containment field.
The button. Which button? Oof.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
I also miss D&D.
There is an elevator
So Johnny, you know what you
outside
should
the tower.
do?
At least I
You should
think
fill
it-
out the form that I posted
It
on
should
both
take us
the
out.
Hefty the
Come on.
Gamer Facebook page and
I still cannot believe
join
it.
us for some one-shots.
Why would the
on the
guest
stream.
come after
Yeah,
me?
yeah, dude. We talked about it a
Yes,
little
there's
earlier,
involved.
but yeah.
Saren's
One
looking
shot
for the
wonders.
conduit. You're a
Come
Prothean
your
expert.
way.
Obviously, he wants you to help him find
Dude,
it.
Chris, the last time I saw you was probably February, yeah. I don't have Facebook anymore. Okay, well, I will
Who's that?
send it to you. Don't worry about it.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser
I'll
must
send
have
it to you.
triggered the
I was going to say
seismic
it through
event.
Facebook. I'll send it to you. Send me an email.
We
Don't
have
send me
to
an email.
hurry. The whole
Send me
place is
a-
caving in.
I can post it in Discord, yeah.
Joker, get the Normandy
Um,
airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away.
You do have Facebook
CA
Messenger,
8
so
minutes.
okay. If we die in here, I'll kill him. Joker.
Break his
I'll-
brittle,
I'll do it in a
brittle
bit.
bones.
I'll do it in a bit. I'm not going to do it right now because we have a second now.
We're gaming.
We're
Alright.
gamers.
We're gaming.
What am I looking for?
The
form. The form.
the form.
So it's a series. We're going to call it One Shot Wonders. And ooh, we have 13 responses. I'm just making a pool kind of for everybody.
Brenda. Don't.
Okay. Yeah, dude, no problem. I'm sorry. That sucks though.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
You should get temporarily re-employed. I'm sorry that happened. It sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's rough times
Whatever
out
it
here.
is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
I always forget your character has that fucking Hulk Hogan mustache beard combat.
Dude, unemployment, yeah. And that kind of makes me, I mean, not mad. I shouldn't say it makes me mad. Because I'm glad that people are still getting money. Ooh, he's gonna kill me, he's gonna kill me, he's gonna kill me, he's gonna fucking kill me.
I saw a tweet recently. It was
Why
like,
can't I shoot? Oh, because I overheated.
if your employees make more money on unemployment than they do working for you, you're not a job creator. You're a poverty like beneficiary.
Yeah.
You know?
Pretty
And that,
much.
I mean, that is a really fucking true sentiment. Like, I can't, you know, it's crazy. that-
Sorry,
that
what
people
I
make
was...
less money.
Oh, I can't hear. I can hear you, but I can't hear you. Okay, there we go. Yeah, exactly. It sucks that employment... That's so loud in my ears. It sucks that employment pays so little. I agree. I'm glad that people are getting everything that they need, because that's important. But I also wish that we got paid more.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I just think it's crazy to, you know, be able to get more money on unemployment than you can working.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, it's a systematic, really shitty problem. Um, so, you know, I mean, obviously, everybody go out there and get unemployment for sure.
If you
But like,
if you can.
if you can. But you know, it's just a crazy situation.
Oh god. Oh,
Too close, Commander.
there we go.
10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The
Oh, I was
Normandy isn't
wrong.
equipped to
I think they
land
do use this room
exploding
for something.
volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
He saved us,
Joker
Liara.
pulled our asses out of there.
Look,
I think he's earned the
I'm
right to a
gonna
few bad
fucks you later.
I see. It must be a
But for
human.
now,
I don't
shut
have
your
a lot of
mouth.
experience dealing with your species, Commander.
I'm just kidding.
But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
I always forget she doesn't have ears.
Do you know something about the
Yeah, she just has little tendrils.
Only that it was somehow
Yeah.
connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
I'm only 106.
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
Looking good.
Time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I might
I've got
know.
my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery
Well, that
solved.
joke from
It is like
Solo,
someone came
where
along after the
he's like, "How do you know how to angle the deflector shield?" And then Chewie growls, and then he's like, 190. You look great. Was just stolen from Mass Effect, I guess. Thanks, Ron Howard,
Where'd you
who
come up
didn't
with
write that movie.
I thought there wasn't any
I
evidence.
should say thanks, Larry Kasdan, who did write that movie. Are you impressed that I knew who wrote the movie off the top of my head?
Eventually, I will be able to prove it.
If the Protheans
Is
weren't
anyone?
first, then who was?
I sure am.
I
Bruh.
don't know. There is barely any evidence on the galaxy is
Ugh.
The Protheans rose up from a
So the Protheans rose up.
and then, like all the other
Is the
forgotten
story.
civilizations
Hell
throughout
yeah,
galactic
dude,
history,
be impressed. I'm
the
fucking
Protheans
great.
disappeared.
They were wiped out. by the race of
Yeah, the
sentient
Protheans,
machines. The
yeah.
Reapers.
some fucked them up.
The,
Oh, the Reapers. Yep, that's what
that
they're
I have
saying.
never heard of. How do you know this?
The
What
beacon.
evidence do you have?
There was
I saw it on the beacon.
on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to survive the
vision in the.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense.
Ugh.
Beacons were designed
Guys,
to
if you
transmit
haven't already,
information
like,
directly into the
subscribe,
mind of the user.
smash all the buttons, do what you gotta do. I think we have,
No wonder the Geth attacked Eden
Just
Prime.
Gallagher,
The chance to acquire
that
information.
button with the.
Even
with
With
a
a
hammer.
hammer.
With a big ol' hammer.
and
Blah!
but the beacons were only
Just
programmed
Gallagher.
to interact with Prothean physiology.
That shit.
Whatever information you receive,
John Off the Gray is now hosting me.
unclear.
Thanks, Johnny.
Yep.
Appreciate it, man.
I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser
Hit the
mind
last
would be
unhit button.
utterly destroyed
Appreciate it.
by the process.
Nice.
You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren.
Shut
or-
up. Shut up, Meg.
Of course you are right.
Ashley,
I'm sorry, my
Ashley
scientific
is the
curiosity got
Meg of
better.
the Normandy crew.
Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit.
So what good are you?
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer.
I think
than
this is
here
the
on
first
your ship.
major like
And my
exposition that I
knowledge of
haven't like
Protheans
super
might be
talked over.
useful later.
Yeah, it is.
Will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very
we'll
grateful.
smash, okay?
I am afraid
Later.
I'm feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
Chakwa.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans.
And Coops, yes!
I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance
I'm gonna have to pee in a minute.
think things
I've been
over.
drinking this water all
Are we
the whole
finished
stream.
here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
So we're gonna say yes. I hate the council, but we're gonna say yes.
But you can like straight up hang up on them the whole game if you
I
want
know.
to. Like never call them. Like,
Assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
The air is on our side. The Geth were trying to kill us.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill
Benezia.
Maybe.
Benezia.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the
Traitor.
was a success.
Traitor!
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin.
Ad time.
Was that really
Okay,
necessary?
we'll do an ad right after this.
The Geth
Once
were crawling all over those
all of this
We were lucky to
conversation
make
is
it out alive.
done, we will.
Of course, Commander.
Thanks, Sam.
The mission must always take priority. Good luck, Commander. Remember,
We got 16 viewers, man. Really appreciate you
Nice.
guys. Thank you.
that's
All right.
big time.
So we also, I think we leveled up twice. We did. We leveled up twice in that.
That was a
in
big
that
fight.
That was a huge fight. So we have 4 points that we can work with. We're gonna do. So we're already up on charm.
You're
Let's
so
see.
charming. You're so charming. It's so good. I would put more in shotguns probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like 2 in shotguns and 2 in first aid. Maybe 1 in assault training instead.
Let's see. First, yeah. Let's see. Resets cooldown on talents so they can be used immediately. That's helpful. I want to take an. Well, let's see. Okay, fitness. Yeah, we're gonna take 2 in assault training because I want to open fitness so we can get that health up.
Yeah, good call.
Sorry I'm late, John. It's okay. That's all right.
What's up,
I
John?
Guess. I guess, John. It's all right. I guess.
We're out here in
John.
space and you're late.
So Sam, ad time is where you tell me to run an ad. So that's what I'm gonna do. So thanks for doing that. I gotta pull up the screen thing though. So and actually that's good. I can grab my phone charger because that's about to go out. Creator dashboard. You're live. Manage the stream. All right, guys. We'll be right back. Don't go away, please.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Please, Christ. Please.
All right. So it should be running. I'll be right back. I think for subscribers, it still has everything going up. So I'm gonna hit the be right back button. Oh God, that's so ugly. And I'm just gonna walk around while that screen's up. But all right, give me a second.
All right.
I do have the dab option. The T-pose. All right, I'm back. Cool. You here?
Yep.
Cool. All right. So, John Pental, are you still there? Because I got to show you something. It's very important. It's very important.
So
Is who where?
different job.
Different John. So yeah. He's gonna be mad. I'm gonna show him he's gonna be mad.
Show him what? I don't even know what you're gonna show.
So I'm gonna show him my booty hole. No.
Please don't.
So back when I was at West Virginia, John let me borrow some DVDs. He let me borrow all of Dragon Ball GT.
All of it?
All of it.
Homie.
And I still have it. This is the season 2 box. I still have season 1 over there. And I keep meaning to mail it to him, and I just don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's GT. He's better off.
That's
Frank.
that's very fair.
All right, do a lap of the ship. Let's talk to all of our people.
Yeah.
Trying to get those quests unlocked.
We already did the level up, right? Yeah.
Yes. Omega Shinron is disappointed.
Omega Shinron is a disappointment.
He always thought that you could do more.
Silver,
You know.
So
Why does everyone call you?
it's a lot shorter than. Look, I didn't pick the name. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot.
I just want to talk, Joker.
Put the Normandy in.
Didn't we already do that? We already talked to him about all that shit.
Yeah, you already talked to Joker.
Joker's trash.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I meant to do. I meant to send out a message on Instagram,
Yes, Commander.
but I forgot.
Yes, sir.
Oh well, I'll do that next time.
Yeah,
Next time we
we've
take a
only got
second.
like a little over an hour left anyway.
Yeah, what time is it? Yeah.
20 till 9.
Sam, go away.
Yes,
I don't want to
JoJo's
talk
Bizarre
about
Adventure is so good. I told Chris to watch it. I told him a million times. I said skip season 1, and you don't even need to watch it. Just go right into Stardust Crusaders. And he said, no, it's bad. And then he changed the subject. And guess what? It is. It's great. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is the best fucking anime other than Haikyuu that I've watched in the past 6 months.
Is this an official evaluation, Commander?
And that's a high bar because I've watched a lot of anime in the past 6 months. Let's see, I watched the first Gundam series, and then I watched Zeta Gundam, and I watched JoJo, and I watched Haikyuu, and I watched Code Geass, and Gundam Wing. I've had an anime year, frankly. The quarantine has really upped my anime intake
Anime consumption.
to like, toxic levels of anime in my bloodstream. It happens.
Gundam Wing.
Hell yeah, Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing is dope, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Remember
it's just a
when
bunch of it's 5 sad boys, one of who is in biker shorts, and they are leading a rebellion. It's a very good show.
Remember when I built a Gundam, and I was like, yeah, man, I'm super into Gundam now. I'm super watching Gundam. I'm doing everything. And I watched like half of Iron-Blooded Orphans. And I was like,
Iron-Blooded Orphans is not good. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why you didn't do it.
Oh no! She's the best.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the.
I'm just glad.
I know.
We are gonna
Venezia.
Don't worry.
smash.
A lot to hear you say that. Me.
You must get
feel
lonely.
Sometimes I. Until, as for the solid,
Flirt with.
it sounds so foolish when I say
It's
that.
not foolish.
But that is why I find you so fascinating. What? I only meant that you would be an interesting.
Calm down, Leo.
Joking.
Oh, joking.
Goddess.
Oh,
How
by
could
the
I be so
goddess.
dense?
Oh.
Now, please, just pretend this conversation never happened. Maybe she thought allying herself.
Maybe she's just evil.
Your mom's evil. You want to talk to me more?
What happened to
Every
you?
relationship is different. Some others can be more long-term. Some,
Do you know who made
she
you happy?
rarely spoke of her partner. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by
Maybe she wanted me.
You might be right. But
Oh yeah, they can have
particularly if the father
You were sorry.
and even after they're gone.
I guess not necessarily like lesbian
It is possible
sex.
Benezia's
I don't
partner was
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you can definitely hook up with Liara if you're female in this game.
I get the feeling
But
you
like,
want to ask
since
me
they're
something, Amanda.
monogendered, I don't even really know if it's like
Of course,
technically,
Shepard. What
you know what I'm saying?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I should go. No, I mean I can't remember. They can just like touch people and have a kid, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what
they
sex or
take
gender or
in
anything, right?
Genetic material.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I couldn't remember.
Which is like, you know,
It's weird.
strange. Yeah, whatever. That's what I'm saying, man. Is the junk compatible? Does it need to be? I don't know. I'm not here to answer those questions. Actually, I totally am, I guess. And I guess the answer is I don't know.
I could tell as soon as I would have if I thought. They said he was looking. I was on board.
What did Sarah?
I had a. That's why I didn't.
All right.
There was a bullet. Yeah, but every other merc on that mission.
So long, Rex.
Commander,
I.
I wish that it was more fun for a stream to like actually talk to the crew.
Yeah. That's why I'm just kind of running through.
So to anyone who hasn't played this game, the best, really honestly, the best part of this game is getting to know the crew. Like it really is the best part because they're all interesting. They're all like fully developed characters. Every single one of them, even Caden, is a fully developed character.
I just hate
And they're all great. Like they're all great. Like literally every single one of them, especially in this game, is fucking awesome.
You were right. He despises suspect. If you want to nail Sam, thanks, Emmett.
Sweet. You got some extra experience from Garen.
Looking
Garrus.
for supplies?
Garrus.
Let's see.
Garen.
It's my best friend. You know, Garen, the Varian.
Let's see, compare. So that would not do much for us. We could run back to what's it called? The Citadel. Yeah.
You can't afford anything still. You should go to like one of the big planets first. Do you have the DLC installed? Like Bring Down the Sky and all that?
I think so. I should.
Bring Down the Sky is so cool. It's got a lot of good. The reason I bring it up is it's got a lot of good gear. When you finish, they give you the choice of like very good gear. There's a couple like items you can choose from.
Tally.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Goodbye.
Later.
Hey, Shepard.
I'm not done talking to you.
Tell me about your view.
Oh, I already missed the.
Like what?
Damn. I missed the conversation. Oh well. I skipped through it on accident.
Oh well.
I guess we're not intercoursing Tally. That's okay.
You can't in this one anyway.
Oh, I thought you could. Oh, because yeah, she's like a kid, right?
I don't think it's that so much as.
I would hope it's that.
No, but she's not though, right? Is she? Because
I thought
it's
she
only
was
like 2 years
17 or
later in
18.
the other one, so it's still gross if that's the case.
Yeah, I thought she was 17 or 18 or something. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I have no idea. I never read it like that. I just thought it was because of the clean suit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe. Alright, so we did Therum. We don't need to go back.
No.
And we didn't miss anything on it. Let's run through... Okay, we already ran through all
You already did all these.
Right. So let's go. We're just gonna run through each system and snag the data real quick while we're in this little.
Message coming in.
Oh, guess not.
Hack it.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana
Oh,
Dentes.
no.
I have a job. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel.
All right, we'll go see her later. Ooh, we're at Salami's.
Salami is my favorite planet. It's got so much sodium, though.
Pharos.
Yeah.
I feel like we have to come back here at some point, right? No, that's in a different one.
Pharos.
Maybe.
No. There's a lot of planets named after like Roman mythology and shit in one corner of the galaxy. It's not this one though. Oh no, it is. This is no, but it's Greek mythology in this system.
Proteus.
Yeah. Hey, look, I got a gas deposit for you. You check the. Oh, you're doing it now.
That's, yeah. Alright, looks like we're good.
Hey,
We
y'all,
already
we're
checked out
exploring the
Salami.
galaxy, and it's,
Cool.
you know, not as fun to look at as you would think.
Yeah, the other ones are cooler because you can do like the.
The survey
you can send them
roads and
out.
all
Yeah.
that.
Sharjia? I hardly knew it. Oh, we can land on this one. We're not gonna, but we can.
There's probably a side mission on one of those planets.
Yeah.
If you can land there, there's shit happening.
We got some matriarch writings. I do this not for the lore, but for the experience.
So you're telling me, seriously, you're telling me that not only me, but someone else has told you watch JoJo and you won't do it?
Well, he told me now. He hasn't told me before. Yeah. I don't think so.
Okay.
Anyway. But dude, I don't want to. I'd rather just watch Full Metal Alchemist again. Which is what I'm doing right now.
But see, what I think, man, you really gotta like buckle down on an anime. Didn't you start Naruto last week?
Yeah, I watched 2 episodes of it, and then I turned
Oh
it
my
off.
god.
I know.
Man.
Alright, we'll take Rex and Garrus. That's the only squad we need.
Where are we now?
We are on Sharija, or Shajilla.
Is there a mission unlocked here?
I don't think so. We'll find out.
So there's a map.
Achievement.
Right.
Alright, so we have Pharaoh, Sketh attack. Okay, so.
Go on the map, because you can like stumble across stuff even if you haven't unlocked the mission.
Right, yeah, we have the stronghold, debris, anomaly. Cool.
Y'all get ready for some more Jeep stunts, because it's about to fucking get real.
Yeah. Jeeps. I can just hit M. Alright, we're gonna... That's not what I wanted. We're gonna set that as our destination. Then we're gonna go to the stronghold and probably just clear it out.
Yeah, and you'll get the journal entry marked off.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think about this Mass Effect, I guess, series? Would you want to call it a series, Nick? Where you and I...
Mass Effect Monday, you mean?
Yeah, Mass Effect Monday, where we run
What
through
do
it.
y'all think? Are you... Do you find me insufferable?
That's the
really
question.
the question. Eyes in the chat for insufferable. C's in the chat for... That was a double tongue click. To indicate that I'm charming.
Alright, there we go. Another matriarch writing. Another thing on the area map. Interesting.
Interessante.
Muy interesante.
Oh, muy interessante.
And then we got some cool minerals over here. Insufferable for sure.
Good. Good. See, I get that. I get that all the time.
Thanks, Megan. Thanks.
I just like I'll walk into a Wendy's and they'll be like, "No, thank you." please leave.
They'll just say no thank
But
you.
I just wanted a Frosty. No, thank you. We like did not give you a Frosty. You didn't earn it with your deeds. Dave Thomas.
Bruh.
From Beyond the Grave. Dave Thomas. Found under Wendy's. It's a Dave Thomas joke for all you Dave heads out there.
Oh, you Dave heads.
God damn, I love those square burgers.
Oh, yeah. I do like a good Wendy. Good Wendy's. They're tasty.
A good Wendy.
As opposed to the bad Wendy's.
That's what they call me back. That's what they called me at summer camp, Goody.
Hey, they call me Bad Wendy.
They called me that. They called me, hey, I'm Bad Wendy. This accent's back again. Oh, hey, I'm Bad Wendy.
Alright, we're just gonna fuck some guys up. Let's do it.
Pirate sniper.
He's better at shooting than I am.
I love the idea that this is a space pirate who is like, yeah, I'll sit up in a crow's nest for hours and hours and hours in a level 1 hazard on an alien planet.
God damn it. I really enjoy saving.
Uh-huh.
That's probably my favorite thing to do.
Remember last stream you didn't save even one time until we got back to the Normandy?
Yeah.
After you'd done the entire Citadel.
Yeah. Well, there was like
you
no,
got like
there's
6
no combat.
gunfights, my man. There was so much. You almost got killed like 4 times.
Eh.
Either way, don't do.
Neat. Alright. So I want the experience. That's why I hopped out of the Mako, but we might just do it live. We might just burn this place to the ground.
Burn it up. Make them suffer and pay. They're bad. Man, there's a lot of pirates, huh?
As he says, the enemy is everywhere.
A lot of these boys out here. I love too that like in fiction, you don't have a reason to come to this planet. You just came here for shits, and then like started machine gunning pirates.
Yeah.
With like no evidence, no reason to do any of this.
Yeah. Duh.
You're you don't have to report to anybody. You're a Spectre.
Hey, I'm a
job.
rebel.
Rebel without a cause, they say.
They do say that.
All right, entrance console. Ooh, we're gonna enter and then we're gonna save immediately.
Yeah, and we're gonna fight through this same building roughly 38 times throughout this game.
At least.
Because they only have so many interiors. But it's okay. They'll change the boxes around every so often.
Nice.
You ever wonder if maybe you shouldn't be
I'm
here
dead.
yet?
I'm dead.
Like you're too low level for
Yeah.
this?
Just thought about it now. And now is early enough, right?
Yeah, but I mean, probably.
We're just gonna go against this wall. Throw the... Why aren't you throwing the bomb? Okay. Let's just pop there. Oh, run back, run back.
Garrus is getting.
Yeah, dude, Garrus sucks. Let's actually we'll wait till Rex dies, and then we'll pick them all up.
Yeah, good call.
I've lost shields.
Hoof, big hoof. F in the chat. Alright, Rex is dead.
F in the chat for fuck. There's a lot of pirates here. Have we ever once gotten F's in chat?
No, not a single F.
I'm so upset.
Did
by
it not
this.
do it?
I thought I had more power, you know? Power to, you know, get F's in chat.
Garrus is dead.
Not. G's in chat for Garrus is dead. Oh, look, an Asari. What's she doing here?
Killing me.
Oh, yeah. Getting hit with a biotic power in this game, like, will really fuck you.
And we're dead. We out here. Oop, maybe not.
Alright, do Unity and up the other guys.
Ooh. Oh no! Oh!
Man.
Oh god.
It's real close.
It's not letting me zoom in.
Are you overheated?
Yeah. No, I wasn't. I was just... Let's see. Can we... Ah! I'm just bad aim. Who's shooting from behind me? Oh, shoot! No! There we
About
go.
to go bad.
We save. We save. We save. For now.
Can you not use Unity and get the other two up?
I already... Oh! The enemy is everywhere. Oh!
Oh, there's Spectel.
There we go. Oh no, Garrus is up. Oh, wait. Let's heal. What's up, random space pirate? Oof.
Man,
Oof.
there is like so many of these dudes in here. It's
There
like...
really are. Oh, it's R for the grenade. I've been hitting Q.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, and there's that tank back there that I could have shot this whole time. Alright, there's only one left, though. So we're gonna fuck it up. Fuck. Get down, get down, get down, get down! Get...
The cover system in this game is just very bad.
Sweet. Okay. Took her down. Holy crap.
Oh, good. Speaking of games that are bad, did you ever play Alpha Protocol? It was like the same kind of
No.
school as this game. It was Obsidian, and it was kind of taking a lot of like pages from Mass Effect's book. It came out a couple years after it, and it was a like 24 style like espionage RPG. Like you were basically James Bond or Jack Bauer or whatever. It was pretty good. It was like real dog ass like combat, but it was a pretty good game. I enjoyed it.
I do enjoy dog ass combat.
Yeah, dude.
Alright. Thank you for the 14 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all.
None of whom will put F's in chat. Not even one for me. As a treat. Can you still make as a treat meme jokes in July 2020?
I don't know what that means.
Nick can have a little F's in the chat as a treat. You don't know that?
No.
You don't know that bit?
I don't
All
know.
right. Playing to a wide audience.
So the thing that we just picked up goes to the Nasara girl back at the Citadel anyway.
So you She called you, was like, "Come meet me on the Citadel," and you were like, "Cool." Right after I come to this random planet, and then you did what she wanted you to do anyway,
Yes.
without ever talking to her. Good.
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
Some would call that dumb. Others would be wrong.
All right, cool. We're done. We're done here. We are done here.
Oh, do you have like MMO style quick slots at the top of the screen?
I do, yeah.
You should set that up.
I should. I won't, but I should.
But you should. Is there anything else left on this planet?
Yeah, we have to go back and get the stuff that we left behind. Because we died, so.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I gotta work in the morning. I keep forgetting.
I have to work all the time. I gotta work 5 days a week.
I technically do too, but I teach most days. So, you know. It is what it is. And now, you know, I'm making a career out of this. Career out of streaming, so.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna get a Monster Energy endorsement.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna start wearing hats with Monster Energy logos on them.
And that's all I'm gonna drink. Not water anymore.
I'm never gonna have water ever again. I'm just gonna drink Monster Energy all the time.
Well, there's nothing else to drink. Only
That's
Monster.
fair.
Only Monster.
What is that dumbass movie?
I was just gonna.
What plants crave?
Yeah. Electrolytes. It has electrolytes. It's what plants crave.
Terrible.
Ooh, we didn't see this box before.
You gotta park on level terrain, my man. I don't know how much Professor Oak's gotta tell you. You cannot park the Mako unless it's on level terrain.
Alright, let's recover the artifact. I'm getting really good at these damn things.
Yeah, you're like, whoop!
Alright, and we got one more thing. We got this debris. The debris over here.
Debris.
I'm worried that... Or I shouldn't say I'm worried. I'm curious as to if there's other minerals down here, because we have this massive gap of nothing.
I honestly never really explored that much in this game. I went to all of the waypoints and then I fucked off back to the Normandy.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, you get extra experience if you do everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you playing some more putt-putt. So
This is putt-putt. This is putt-putt in space.
This is putt-putt goes to the moon. If you didn't notice, we are on the moon and we are in a car.
Yeah, and he's got 2 more wheels than putt-putt does, which means he's better than putt-putt.
Ah, see, and here's some more minerals out over here.
Also, hey, you know, you think, and you know, hear me out. Did Pixar and Owen Wilson in particular copyright infringe putt?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Delightful. Second question. Does putt-putt have people inside him, riding all around in him?
No, but he does have... Putt-putt went through puberty. He does have...
Putt-putt absolutely went through puberty, and he grew a machine gun out of his forehead.
And a rocket launcher.
Oh, the rocket launcher. Who could... He also got jump jets, and I don't even know what that is from. It's definitely... I know when I went through puberty last year, I didn't.
I went through puberty. We're trying to get to the debris over here.
Debris. I hardly know.
No. Oh, there's some more minerals. Some more mineral earth.
Oh, good, delightful. Give me that thorium.
That's actually exactly what it's going to be.
Hell yeah, dog.
Heading out.
Nah, magnesium.
Magnesium.
I hardly.
No.
We tried.
Did we? Really? Like, did we put our best effort forth? Because I know I did.
Because I did.
Can you, like, fast travel back to the Normandy? Just be like,
yeah,
I'm out.
actually, I can hit N and it'll fast travel.
Hell yeah. Are you gonna do it? Or
Yeah,
you just gonna do cheap stunts.
We gotta get the debris.
I thought that was the debris.
No, that was the last mineral. Oh, maybe. Might have been. So this is the debris.
Oh, wait, more stuff did unlock on your map by driving down here.
Yeah, we picked up all those.
Gotcha.
I think I might run through on a night that we're not streaming and just do all of the... You kidding?
All
My
the,
electronics are
the
too
XP
yeah.
bullshit, and don't touch any like story or missions.
Yeah.
That could be very not fun for you, but good for the stream.
Yeah, that way we don't have to do this random crap.
Yeah. I love how in the first stream you're like, I'm not doing any superfluous bullshit.
Yeah.
And then immediately you were like, okay, I gotta go find this dude's space cat. And get it out of a tree.
Let me find the dude's space cat.
The dude's space cat. Yeah, did I tell you I got a, I got a, Baby Yoda dice bag? Actually, yeah, it's very good. Went on Etsy like a real...
Actually, yeah, I think you sent that to me.
It's, I think it's coming in the mail tomorrow. And then my dice will have a home.
I got my girlfriend. Ooh, signal from the planet's surface. Guess we're gonna have to do it in a second. Gotta get my minerals, dude.
I feel you. Here's what I say. You got 40 minutes left. Hit the...
We're gonna hit the next big
hit the next planet. Do the intro to the next planet. Next stream we get in the meat and potatoes.
Yeah. All sages. Ooh, some plutonium.
Dope.
I feel like there's something... Oh, okay. And it was Edalus that they wanted us to do. We could do something quick here, and then do that. I wish it would let me skip this, though.
I just, like... So wild to me. Because, like, in Andromeda, they land the ship. But in this one, they just, like, hot landing the Mako wherever. They drop them out at, like terminal velocity.
this?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. I feel like this this planet is one of the ones that has like the
Oh, the Thresher Moths?
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, we
I was
can't
just
shut
thinking,
this thing
I
down.
just watched Dune the other day for the first time in like a decade and a half. And, like, it's a bad movie. Let's be fucking fair.
The
It's
one
like
with the
not-
rock?
But the fucking big ass. No, what? Dune. No. Dune.
Dune.
D-U-N-E, not Doom. Yeah. Dune. Well, Doom is a bad movie. Dune is also a bad movie. But it's got the crazy shit with, like, the big ass space worms.
Yeah.
And that's so well done. Like, a lot of the like practical effects in Dune are so crazy well done. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Maybe I'm just like speaking into a void, but man, it looks great and it is like borderline incomprehensible. I've never read the book or anything, but it's crazy. So, you know, anytime I see space worms, I'm like, Dune did it better. Even in the movies. Oh, look, it's a space worm.
I do enjoy a good Thresher Maw. Isn't there one planet where there's two at the same time?
Yeah, probably.
Well,
you gotta fight one on foot.
Yeah.
In Mass Effect 2 as well.
Let's go. Boom. Done.
Man, these dudes are real dead, huh?
Yeah, dude, they're dead as shit.
They're like face down.
Oh, this was another mission that we had. Talk to Admiral Kahoku.
Oh yeah, he's in the council like tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do some repairs real quick while you got the chance.
Yeah.
I think you're just like ramping over sand dunes while you're on fire.
Boom! There we go, boom!
Hell yeah.
Alright. We are almost to that anomaly. And then we'll jump onto the next planet, the actual next planet.
This game does that same shit that Skyrim does, where to make the environment feel bigger, they just were like made it vertical. Well, like the map is like comparatively small, but they just basically like pinched a mountain peak and pulled straight up, and they were like, "Yep, that's more space for sure."
A mummified Solarian.
He's playing on PC. He built a like streaming PC recently. So that's why this game looks as good as it does for being 14 years old.
Almost. It really does look good, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, man. It's a streaming. It's a PC. It's a streaming. Cool. And then if we ever need to go back there, we can. We checked out the rest of the islands, right? Islands, planets.
Islands. Yes.
And then that's the one that we started in, right? Gnosis?
Yo, I'm such an idiot. The sector is called Hades Gamma. And then I was like, oh, look, it's all Greek names. Fucking.
It's the Harmony Collection. Therum. Okay, we've already done this one, I think.
Maybe. Zachros. Oh, yeah, I know. See, I've said Zachros earlier.
Pharos or Novaria, or back to the Citadel?
Okay, so Pharos is the one with the spores, and Novaria is the snow
bugs. With the bugs. We could also go back to the Citadel,
Yeah.
finish these quests, pick up some other ones, and then go back out, and that will be the next one. That could be
Yeah,
the
I
next
think
stream.
that's a good idea. Yeah.
I like how this looks like a Reaper.
Oh shit!
Did you never notice that?
I probably did 5 years ago.
Yeah. Awesome, cool. Just whenever. Yeah, it's super smooth, and I love it. I love everything about it.
Yeah. He was like right after he built that PC, he was playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, and I was playing it on my like rinky-dink laptop, and it would take me a million years to load anything. And he sent me a snap of him loading up with full graphic quality The Old Republic in like less than 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Just so upset. Because I basically have The Old Republic running on like fucking mud texture on everything except for character models, essentially. And it still takes a million years for it to load on my like terrible internet and bad computer.
Yeah.
Equalizing interior pressure.
Equalizing the pressure.
Atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Exo Presley has the deck, but he's a racist.
Space racist, specifically.
Specifically a space racist.
Because I don't think he's regular racist.
Oh, well, no. He is just a space racist.
I command the Sixth, and the Council got their paws clawed. I don't begrudge the politics. Norman,
Does this guy have like a thick Russian accent?
I'll just bet.
No.
Wait here.
Okay.
I won't be long.
He's just
I thought I
basic.
remembered that, but his name is just Mikhailovich. So maybe I was
Commander,
projecting.
I'm not happy.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over theirs.
Reasonable. I had to shake my head at that. You realize we could make...
We can loiter.
We're gonna get those Paragon points.
What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien...
Between
that, you have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justification
None,
for this?
sir.
I don't agree. I'll be submitting a...
Yeah. Wait, we didn't get Renegade, or we didn't get Paragon points.
Huh. Did you not go far enough? Like, cause you kind of...
The last two options I
It
didn't.
looks-
They were grayed out.
Oh, okay. Oh well. How are you doing on the morality scale anyway?
I think we're doing good. Let's see. Yeah, we're leaning
yeah.
Paragon.
I don't think is there even really a...
Oh, we leveled up too.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
So yeah, I got back into the Old Republic to continue talking about the Old Republic. I played like a whole bunch last weekend comparatively to like, you know, what I normally do, which is none. So it was alright. But I got through. You did Imperial, right?
Commander Shepard?
Yeah.
Khaleesi been seen in
So I got
Westerland News.
through Tatooine. I finished up Tatooine, and I went and did all of Alderaan.
Humans have been trying to get
And
perspective
then
galactic
I
for 26 years.
With
that in mind,
ended up doing like class stuff, like class story.
Right.
And then I ended up back on Balmora, and I did a whole bunch of like subsequent stuff. But I ended up like, I don't know, I've gotten pretty far. I've almost hit level cap now with my agent character. So it's coming chugging right along. I just finally got into chapter 2 of the story mode.
Yeah, I think that's where I am. Either chapter 2 or chapter 3. 300 experience, nice. And a bunch of
Was
money.
that Khaleesi Al-Jalani?
It was.
Hell yeah.
We didn't punch her in the mouth.
She's a dirt. You can't yet. Oh no, she. You can punch her in this one, but you duck her. She can duck you
Right.
like in this one. Man, that really didn't age well, huh?
No, not at all.
Though to be fair, I don't think it's great to punch, reporters in 2007 either. But anyway, the Imperial Agent storyline is so cool. Do you think you'd ever go back and play that one?
Yeah.
Or can I spoil it?
Okay. Yeah, I plan on running through all of them, but we'll see.
It is, man.
Hello, Commander.
Like,
show me what you've got.
It's top tier. It is super good. The class storyline great.
Oh shit, we have 40,000. Oh, the shields are good. That's why. Omni tool. That's the one that we already have, though, so we don't need a different one. We don't need anything else. Okay. I thought they were
supposed to have like the special Spectre gear?
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to, and we don't.
I mean, you probably can't afford it yet anyway, but I thought it was supposed to be there.
Well, yeah, let's take a look. So,
show me what you've got. I'll open the rare stocks.
Yeah, he'll open the rare stocks. A badass pistol, and I guess a badass sniper. But the armor is kind of shit.
I don't know when that's supposed to unlock.
The assault rifle is nice. But
let's see.
Yeah, everything else is kind of trash. We could probably hook up. We can hook up our Krogan friend with some better armor. Because his is 24, nice. We can get it up to 37, but then shields are going to lower a little bit. Turian armor, we can bring Garrus from 5 to 23. So I think
you have to be level 50 before the Spectre weapons show up.
Oh, that makes sense. We're gonna buy this armor for Garrus. And then actually we will buy the armor for where is it? Krogan.
Oh no, never mind. You have to be level 50 to unlock X level. Like 10th level Spectre gear.
Gotcha. Oh, I bought that for nothing. He can't wear medium armor.
You can give him this. You can eventually level him up into it. Though.
And he can't wear the heavy armor.
I'll level him up right then.
Let's see. Tactical armor. Okay, we could. That's what his points will be in. And then Rex. Yeah. So we need.
You'll be fine.
Well, what we're gonna do is turn off the auto level up. I just need to remember.
They'll flash to let you know.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think. Right. That was a lesson I learned the hard way with KOTOR.
Yeah.
If you do auto level and you cause in that game especially, you really gotta focus on persuasion and repair to get shit unlocked in that game. So if you don't specialize your crew to do the stuff that you can't do, it's a rough time. So I always ended up respecing the crew and leveling them up manually as I went.
Oh, we didn't do this one. I thought we did. Okay. Alright. We gotta go to the Presidium for two things, actually.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
I think the Asari's in the bar in the Presidium.
Cut off last week. Company officials refused to comment.
I think her sister was the person you killed.
Yeah.
I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, yo! So I was rereading all the like Marvel Star Wars comics,
Uh-huh.
the ones that have come out since 2015. Um, and I actually hadn't finished the like flagship Star Wars title. Before I'd read like Doctor Aphra and all the other stuff, but like the main Star Wars one, I fell behind on. So I'm trying to finish it up, and there was this awesome storyline where, like that title takes place between New Hope and Empire, um, and there's this like basically um, title running like throughout the 70 issues, like hyper plot where they are looking for a new rebel base. Like they're basically trying to find Hoth.
Right.
But in the um in the course of that, they're also trying to like bolster the rebel alliance and like, you know, get gear and people and, you know. So there's this kind of big subplot where they're trying to get the Mon Calamari fleet. Oh, here's this guy
Being a
again.
Spectre is a
Yeah,
big
this fucking guy.
responsibility.
The vids are all and they also say that
We're
you don't
twins.
take crap from it. Hey, can I
It's
get
so
you a
funny,
picture?
you're twins.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect.
For anyone who didn't watch the last stream, I is a like hero worshiper, and he like loves Commander Shepard. He always looks like that, and Shepard never looks like this. Like we made Shepard look like this, and it just so happens that it basically looks like that dude is like even copying Shepard's hairstyle.
Hold it. That's close enough. You got my payment.
Do you have the X mods?
Show 'em the merchant.
Looks good.
I don't remember this at all. I don't know what's going on.
Mods are the best in the market. Now hand over my credits. It's a sting. What the hell are you flying at?
You heard me.
Stupid ass army boy.
I've lost shields.
This is a hard fight to just dump right on your ass, like out of nowhere.
Just go up and get him, dude. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna shoot this out of this box, Shepard.
Oh, yo, look at that health.
You barely got him.
That was pure damn luck. Holy crap.
Did you get everybody?
Yeah.
Alright. So, anyway, there's this big plot where they're trying to get the Mon Calamari fleet to get, like, capital ships for the rebellion. And, there's this, like, I don't want to spoil it if you ever read it, but there's this big... Basically, they get the ships. There's a whole like storyline with them getting the ships, and then so they finally have them, and there is a like they're basically having like a commencement where they're launching the rebel fleet, and they go to hyperspace and hide the fleet, and none of the ships work. And right when they figure out none of the ships work, the Empire comes out of hyperspace and has them like trapped on this station. All these crews are trapped in their ships. They can't get out. They can't fly them.
Right.
And Vader is out in this Imperial fleet, just like blowing up rebel ships left and right. They got to like figure out how to get operational again. And I mean, there's a reason they're not operational. But that's like a big point that I don't want to spoil. But basically, like. Right. It's just this really brutal, like 6 comic book length story where they are like sitting ducks. Vader is blowing up ships all around them, and they've got to figure stuff out. And it's like super intense, and it's probably one of the best Star Wars stories I've seen in a very long time. like probably since like the Clone Wars series and Rebels and stuff. Like it's maybe the best comic book story I've ever gotten out of Star Wars. It was
And
very cool.
which one is this again? You said the
This is so when Marvel got the license back from like when Disney bought Star Wars, they made Marvel, who they also own obviously, make the Star Wars comics. They got the license from Dark Horse Comics, who had it forever,
right.
and they relaunched everything. And this is just the flagship. It's just called Star Wars. It's like the main comic book series. It
Is
ran
it
like 75 issues before they relaunched it.
is it the one that you gave me? The one that you sent me? Here, I'll show you in a
That's
second.
really confusing. Yeah. So I
Here,
sent you.
I have it right here.
Yeah. I sent you the Dark Horse Star
Right.
Wars series, which
Right.
was the last thing that Dark Horse made in like 2014. It's
Yeah.
not canon anymore, but it's still really good. What I gave you, so it's still worth a read. But this is Marvel's like main series.
Gotcha.
And it crosses over with like Dr. Aphra, which you've probably heard of, and like there's been a couple like Darth Vader ongoing series. One of the Darth Vader series was
I'm sorry.
right after New Hope, and it ran for like 25 or 30 issues, and then they relaunched Vader to be taking place like right after Revenge of the Sith. So he's like young and like regrets what he did and all kinds of stuff. He's trying to like figure out how to be a Sith Lord, you know. So Marvel's done really good work, but like I had never read this. I'd never read throughout that flagship series, and the one I described with like the trapped rebel fleet and all that was called Hope Dies.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this is pretty fucking brutal. But yeah, it's really good. I was reading it today, so I wanted to talk about it.
Yeah, man.
It's super cool. It's like canonically, I guess, the first time that the rebels saw Vader's big ship, the Executor, the Super Star Destroyer. So when it comes out of hyperspace, they're like, "What the fuck is that thing?" They're like, "That's the biggest thing I've seen since the Death Star," because it takes place like a couple weeks probably before Empire Strikes Back, maybe a few months before Empire Strikes Back. So they hadn't seen it yet.
Right.
In canon. But yeah, it's really cool. Like, definitely recommend it.
So would it be on the Marvel app or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Like I said, it's just Star Wars. It'll probably have on the Marvel app, it'll say Star Wars 2015 to 2019. It ran 75 issues. And then last December around, Marvel ended all of their ongoing series for Star Wars, and they relaunched them to do number ones, and they all take place now after Empire.
Gotcha.
So like they're moving the timeline forward on the comic series, because they would do like limited series and stuff, like they did like a Lando one, like young Lando, and like Han Solo at the Imperial Academy type stuff. So like limited series they would do, but all of their ongoing series, other than the Darth Vader one that took place after Revenge of the Sith, take place right after New Hope. So like Dr. Aphra, Star Wars, the first Darth Vader series, and a couple others here and there. So they moved the timeline forward, relaunched them. Now Star Wars Volume 2 is now after Empire Strikes Back. There's a new Vader after Empire Strikes Back. Dr. Aphra for whatever. There's another series called Bounty Hunters, and I don't know if that's limited or not, but it's Marvel has created a few, like Dr. Aphra, for instance, is one of their like characters that they're doing, but they also have a bounty hunter who's kind of like Terminator level, like he's got like a visible exposed metal skeleton in his face, but he's their like go-to bounty hunter character, and he's like the lead in that bounty hunter series. So they're doing good stuff. Like Marvel's really got a handle on the Star Wars.
Yeah. They're fucking better.
Yeah, that's good. They're doing good stuff. Like other than I said, other than Clone Wars, they're probably telling the best Star Wars stories right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like Rogue One and Solo. Uh, I like Force Awakens.
Yeah, I'm not
But
a
I
fan.
don't love the rest of the sequel trilogy. I'm not like a hater on The Last Jedi. I think it's a good movie. I just don't know if it's a good Star Wars movie. If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, you and I talked about that a lot.
I'm not a hater. Like obviously into it, and I really um, I like Ray, and I like the cast of the sequels. I just think that there's some missteps in there. Doesn't really matter. I'm still a fan. Like the best Star Wars movie, I'd still rather watch than any other movie. You know what I mean? Like that's just how it is. But anyway, for my money, I think that Marvel is doing the
Doing good
best
things.
Star Wars stuff right now. Because I think honestly, they're even better than the novels that they're putting out for the most part. Like a couple of them have been phenomenal, but for the most part, they're not really doing much
Mm-hmm.
with the novels. They're putting out a whole bunch of them, but they're not really that like impressive.
Right.
So for me, it's the comic books are like really carrying the weight.
Oh, hello, Emily.
Hello, Commander.
It's Emily.
Got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the, I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now.
Let's
and
do it.
That seems like a step down.
I've heard I can't get into the control room, but you could. The council won't pay for improvement. I just need to hear and see them in order. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Absolutely.
I'm trying to solve real
Oh
problems.
no! Damn it!
I missed it. What did you say? What happened?
Oh, it does have an autosave.
What happened?
I accidentally told her to go fuck herself.
Don't do that.
Yeah, well, let's try this again.
I'm investigating traffic control. I can't get into the control room, but the council.
It's got all the
won't pay for
info.
I just need to hear and see them in order to. We already have several last-minute wave-offs.
Everyone knows space.
We already have several last-minute.
This bug you
Absolutely not. I made certain. Thanks again for your.
You're welcome, Emily Wong.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's talk to Kohoku.
No, I'm waiting. Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral.
Threshold? That's not. My men wouldn't.
Somebody lured them there with an alliance to.
Damn it, Commander. I appreciate what you did.
Anything you need?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you.
All right. Good amount of experience too. And I think that's probably it that we have now on here. We can talk to Zelta again. She wants us to do that with a traffic control thing. And that's all stuff that we can pick up.
Cool. So what planet do you want to go to? Maybe you want to put it to chat where you go next?
Yeah, let me I can send a poll. There's only
Cool.
it looks like 11 people in there, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, guys. So you got a couple options. You're gonna do a main story planet, right?
Yeah.
So there's Pharos, which is a like colony planet. There's a lot of problems, and I think the colony may have even gone dark, and you have to go and investigate and see why they've kind of lost communication. And the other one is called Novaria. It's a like ice planet where there is like a big corporate presence. Like it's basically like a tax haven where all these corporations have like laboratories and stuff. And another sort of we've lost contact with this lab. We need to go and figure out what the problem is and how to fix it. So those are essentially the choices you've got. Are you gonna pop a poll in there?
Yeah, there should be a poll going.
I like them both. I think they're both really cool.
Yeah. We have
one
to
of
do
them
both
is like
of them
way
anyway.
more important to the like rest of the game story, but the other one is kind of like a little self-contained mystery in and of itself.
Yeah. Let's see. So for the towers, we gotta go to CSEC anyway, right?
I guess.
Yeah, traffic control. Cool. And then we gotta come back down here anyway to get back on the ship.
Yeah.
Well, while we're doing this last little thing, I want to thank everybody for coming out, checking out the stream. I want to thank Nick.
What's up?
For
You're welcome.
Coming on out and doing this with me. It's gonna, as long as people show up and like it, we're gonna keep doing this as a series. I'd love to get through 1, 2, and 3 and Andromeda.
Man, Andromeda is gonna. That's an 80-hour game, my man. It's gonna take so long.
You know what?
But I'm into it now. Like I've had a really good time both of these, and I mean I just love Mass Effect. I love hanging out, so I'm in as long as people want me to yell at them about Star Wars comic books
for 20 minutes.
For 20 minutes about comic books that only I've read.
Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it.
But yeah. I mean, if you don't follow me on Twitter, my handle's up there on the screen. Like I said last week, I'll tweet once every year and yell at you about volleyball anime. So if you're into that, follow me on Twitter.
If you're into volleyball animes.
If you're into the one volleyball anime that I've watched, and I guess the only volleyball anime that exists.
Oh no, you know damn well there's multiple volleyball animes.
There's a million sports anime for sure. Yeah. I don't know any other volleyball ones. I even saw like a graphic, I don't know, on like I'm not on Reddit, but I'll end up on there if I Google stuff or whatever. And there's obviously a subreddit for Haikyuu, and there was some graph on there where it was like enrollment in high school boys volleyball in Japan was like 10,000 in the whole country like 6 years ago, and now it's like 50,000 because that show's so big. Like Haikyuu is so popular that it has like influenced like tens of thousands of Japanese boys to start playing volleyball, which I just think is delightful.
I think I'm gonna start playing volleyball too.
Hell yeah, dude! I got major ups.
Give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro.
I'm a pudgy 5'8"
It's all right. I just
non-athlete.
He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost.
I've seen him here on the Citadel.
I don't. Do you remember the Batarian raid? The Einstein's task group responded. Sabaleta was one of the first down.
I don't understand.
About every abomination to a slave.
Are you talking to your mom?
Yeah.
I didn't know Shepard had parents.
Yeah, I thought they were dead.
Maybe not in your backstory that you picked.
Yeah, that's true.
To keep working, but it rode him. He showed the Alliance discharged him, especially because he never talked.
For it to have affected him that deeply.
If you see him, tell him we still have to go. But take.
All right, so you talk to your mom, and your mom doesn't give a shit that you're a Spectre.
I missed what she said because I don't have game audio, and I wasn't really reading this.
So pretty much, she was like, "Hey, I guess it's nice to hear from you. Oh yeah, here's the guy's backstory that you gave 20 credits to. Yeah, he's fucked up. Tell him to go to Veteran Affairs. All right, see ya.
Bye."
Nothing about him being a Spectre. Nothing.
Hilarious.
Hilariously disappointing.
Message coming in.
My son Shepard, have you eaten enough? You look thin.
We had differences of opinions.
You eaten enough space goo protein pastes?
I wasn't aware.
So, the votes are in. We're going to Novaria.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's been decided.
Let's get into some corporate espionage. What were the votes, like, ratios?
1 to none.
1 to nothing. Nice. Democracy at work.
The Electoral College took over.
Speaking of the Electoral College, apparently they did you see this today? Literally today, the Supreme Court was like,
You have to back. Yeah, that's what I was making the joke about.
Like electors can't. Yeah. So that's hype. Actually, that's very good news.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over. This is Admiral Go.
I hate these close-ups on Daniel Craig.
Yeah. Cerberus. Oh yeah. They've gone completely rogue, Commander.
Watch out for that Cerberus. That bad X.
It's Yavin.
Yeah, Zawin.
Zawin.
Zawin 4.
It's Yavin.
Where the Rebel Alliance was stationed.
Did you see that TikTok that I sent where that guy was pronouncing Star Wars planets weird?
Yeah. And the crazy thing was, it wasn't like planets he could have just read. Like, they're planet names from, like, the movies where people pronounce them a whole bunch of times. So, I don't understand. I don't get it.
Ooh. Something to Vavin. Vawin, now they want us to land here.
Oh, jeez.
What time is it? You got 10 minutes to do this?
Sure. Well, this looks like an especially shitty planet already.
Yeah. We're just gonna do the main thing.
I think it's so funny, basically. I feel like there's only really one terrain in this game, and they just color it different.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, 100%. You recover that artifact. Make us proud.
Thanks, Mom.
Again, I don't have game audio, so I don't know what your mom's voice sound like, but I assume that she's a sort of retired Harley Quinn. And that's just what I'm gonna do.
But she's not retired. She's still in the military.
Well, my voice was a retired Harley Quinn. I'm writing a backstory for Hannah Shepard. That is cool, though. I must never have picked this backstory.
Yeah.
So your parents are normally dead, and 2 out of the 3, I guess, you got dead parents.
They're already shooting at us.
And they're bad shots.
Wait, why are they Alliance turrets? Oh no.
I think they took over an Alliance base or something.
Yeah.
Is that what happened? When I first played this game, I was like, "What's the Alliance? Literally, what is the Alliance? We're all human." And then I was like, "Oh, there's still communist, I guess." You know what I mean? I guess there's still the United States.
Yeah.
Stuff. And that's what the Alliance refers to. But normally in sci-fi, that's kind of a concept that's done with. So it was really confusing to me at first.
Let's do that quick save. I'm assuming we're just gonna come in here and attempt to fuck shit up.
I mean, they're just gonna shoot at you again. There's always just every time you come into one of these shitty prefabs, it's just dozens of mercenaries shooting at you.
Oh, I can't see my health because my microphone's in the way. Oh god.
No.
I gotta move it. Okay, there we go. Oh god. They're coming. Oh no.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Why do we keep all this very explosive plasma everywhere?
Sweet. We're gonna...
Hell yeah.
And then auto level up the rest, I guess, because I don't care.
You literally just want to make sure they can wear the armor you spent money on already.
Yes. Alright, let's do that. Cool. Oh, come on. Come on, are you kidding me?
Crazy.
Get down! Get down!
They'll never see me standing at full height.
Fuck out my face.
It's so crazy that those chem rounds just disintegrate people.
I think that's everybody. Cool.
I just looked at Rex and I straight up don't think I've ever put different armor on people. I always remember Rex just having that red armor.
Yeah.
I basically spent all my money outfitting Shepard because that's the most important part.
Yeah, because you can revive your people. So.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, you blew it.
You blew it!
You blew it!
Oh no, Captain Willem.
Captain Willem. Man. We've only just begun to live.
How do we get... Oop, not what I want. How do we get to that one, is my question. Because you can't... Oh, wait, what is this? What?
No way. Wild. Inconceivable.
I don't remember ever being able to do that.
Never, ever. You just got heavy armor. Like, level 3 Phoenix armor. See if that's, like, something you can wear.
It's probably better than what we have. No, it's not. It's worse.
How is it worse? It's got better shields, though. But by a lot.
Eh. Cool. So we will end it back on the Normandy. But cool. Yeah. Cool.
Fly to Novaria. Like at least get in the right system and save.
Yeah, but I don't want it to here, yeah, we'll get into the planet area. Corneria, first planet of the Lilat system.
Welcome to Svarog.
Svarog and Morana. Or is it
Morana
Miranda?
is my favorite Pixar movie that I've never seen. I don't think I've seen a Pixar movie since like Toy Story 3. I think it's been like a hot decade since I've seen a Pixar movie.
Bruh.
Yeah, dog. All right.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you. Thank y'all for checking out the stream. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks very much.
Thanks again, Nick. And we'll do this again in a couple weeks. Next week I'm going to be moving, so the stream schedule is going to be a little bit different. Probably just Monday, maybe Tuesday. I think Sam's going to maybe have me on Helpful Go Gaming. We'll see. But I have an interview this Friday for my friend Virgil's podcast. Again, that is
Diamond something.
the Diamond of Truth podcast. That's what it's called, right? Let me double check. Yes.
Cool.
Diamond of Truth podcast. But yeah, so had a lot of fun. Thank you guys for checking it out, and we'll do this again soon. In 2 weeks, probably. So check it out Wednesday for The Witcher. Witcher Wednesday. Might do something else, but probably Witcher Wednesday. Deuces. How do I turn this off?
Deuces.
Deuces.
I don't know.
Deuces. All right, there we go.